Hey everyone, it's Emerald Blue. Thank you for clicking on my video today. Just as a reminder, everything said on this channel is simply my opinion and how I see things from my viewpoint. If you do not agree, that is okay. We can always discuss in the comments section our differences. So let's go ahead and get into this video, and I hope you enjoy it. Hello everyone, it's Emerald Lou. This is my channel on YouTube and I'm so happy to see you. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks since I uploaded or did a video because I've been focusing on classes, finishing my classes and not slacking off because it was the last month and I felt my intensity for YouTube brewing within me and it wanted to sidetrack me from my classes. What actually happened is I did a 8-page essay in one day because I was, I did a 3-page essay in one day and I did a presentation in one day. And luckily enough, I passed all 3 of them, but I literally did, I think I did the 3-page essay and the speech in the same day, and then the 8-page essay I did it on one day. And I promise you, I literally submitted the 8-page essay at 11:59. When I'm telling you, I had just clicked save as and I was on the Blackboard Learn page and I was submitting it at 11:59. To the point that my works cited page, I forgot to attach, not even, I'm lying. I didn't do the works cited page. So I submit the essay without the works cited page and attached the works cited page to my annotated bibliography, which I don't know if that caused me to lose some points because I did see I lost some points on the essay, but when it came to the annotated bibliography, I got high score. And I don't know if it's because I attached the annotated bibliography to works cited, but whatever. I got an A in the class, so yay for me. I passed the class, did the 8-page essay and the works cited. I did the works cited page and the annotated bibliography the next day. I was really like, well, I uploaded the essay. I uploaded the essay. I had to do the works cited in the annotated bibliography. Then I found out my professor had uploaded an assignment called Final Assessment. And then I forgot about the extra credit. So I had to do the essay, the works cited page, the annotated bibliography, the final assessment, and the extra credit all within basically from the night up until the morning of the next day. But I passed the class, thank the Lord, thank God. The other class is speech, and I passed that one. I actually got a B in the lit as literature, which I don't understand because when I look at the grades I got, but I got a B, an 87. Questionable because it doesn't match up with what I see, but so I am big, and this video is going to be a little bit scrambled all over the place. So bear with me. Let's talk about love after lockup first, or actually life after lockup. So the last time I did a video, it's still on my phone. I haven't edited it. I haven't uploaded it. We're trying to focus on school. Sarah and Michael were supposed to go to the court. That's the last one I remember. So where I picked off was Michael did not go to the court because he ended up waking up, I think, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So Sarah was at the court hearing alone. She called Michael when she got home and asked him what happened. And he said, I'm coming over, something along those lines. And what ended up happening is Michael came over the house. Malcolm was there, of course. It was this weird, vibe. The thing I don't like about Michael is, from what I've known, because I have never watched 90 Day or Life After Lockup or Love After Lockup until this year. So from what I know, and that little piece that they played at the end of one of the episodes where basically they show you how everything went, Michael asked Sarah for a divorce when he was with, her name just escaped my head. He was with this girl and I think she was a virgin and Michael took her virginity. And she's still salty because when they were showing that little clip, she was acting like she was a little salty, which I don't, oh well. But he asked Sarah for a divorce right after she had the second baby. They only have 2 kids together. I thought they had 3, but they only have 2. Okay, so that happened. So now what Michael is doing is saying, oh, she's my wife. I'm always going to be here. He's manipulative. He's a jerk. He's a jackass because you don't care about Sarah. You sleep with other women, but when Sarah's trying to move on, now all of a sudden you're in the confessional talking about she's your wife. But you asked her for a divorce. So why are you claiming her as your wife if you want to divorce her? And all of a sudden when she's trying to move on, now you want to act like you care and stuff like that, which is not cool. It's not right. And it's causing a rift between Malcolm and Sarah because Malcolm is kind of like, you know, what is this? Where do we stand? And he keeps asking that question. I would have been irritated. So where does this put us? Where do we stand? How do you feel about our situation? How do you feel like about where we are? And it's like, you here, ain't it? I'm not telling you to leave. The only thing that Sarah needs to do is put boundaries between her and Michael and him coming to the house. But I think for Sarah, it's more so of Michael wasn't really around. So now that he is, she doesn't want to step on his toes because she doesn't want to mess it up. Basically, it's like he hasn't been around. So now that he's around, I'm going to keep quiet because I need him to be around his kids. And you know how it is. You're not going to give anyone any excuse to make it seem like it's your fault that they're not around. I think that's what Sarah's doing. And even though we could be like, oh, she needs to say something, set boundaries, maybe she's afraid to, because if she tells him, don't come over here, Malcolm is here, then Michael could be like, well, I'm not coming for 2 weeks. How about that? Then he's going to try to flip it on her. So I kind of feel like if that's exactly what she's doing, then I get where she's coming from. So the day that Malcolm is leaving, coincidentally, here come Michael and his, I don't know if it's a minivan or an SUV. Here comes Michael right when Malcolm is leaving. That's aggravating. Like, the man just said, I knew I loved her before I got here, but now I don't know. That's kind of like, dang, the love dropped. You could say I'm not really comfortable, but he said I knew I loved her before, but now I don't know. I guess maybe because you see the dynamic and the drama going on, so you might feel differently. But taking the whole love away, that was crazy. Oh my God. And if I can remember clearly, he'd just be walking up in her house. They had a conversation, and she was asking him questions. He was not answering it in a way that made sense, so she dismissed the conversation. I don't remember what they said, but I know that happened. But that's what Michael and Sarah. We don't know if Malcolm's going to stay with Sarah. We know Michael don't want Sarah. He's just trying to mess up her relationship and trying to be in the way, and he's being manipulative, and it's wild. Like, I like the little clip I saw at the end of the episode, though, with everybody talking about it, but that was cute. Okay, the next couple, let's talk about Chevelle and Quaylen. I don't know what's going on with Quaylen because he looks so different now. And I'm giving Chevelle tease with this little wig that I bought from the beauty supply store, because I never did a wig by myself, you guys. And this is Chevelle tease. You know, her wigs be looking crazy and messed up. And this one, I don't know what's going on. And it's a little cheapy wig. So at least I ain't spend no $100 on it. But this is Chevelle tease. But so Quaylen is at the barbershop. He's talking to the people at the barbershop about how he feels about Chevelle and how he needs to get his baby and he doesn't want to cheat on Chevelle. And Chevelle over here, like, Chevelle irritates me all the time. And she over here on the phone, she's sticking her tongue out and doing all this. And it's like, let's see. you have a strong feeling that your man is cheating because you saw some messages. Quaylen's still denying it. So you call somebody, you go on a date, you say you're going on a date with a real man, somebody that you were talking to before but never worked out because, as you say, either he was in a relationship or you were in a relationship, so it never worked out. Y'all go on a date. I would pray to the Lord above in heaven and God that I don't be reckless in the way that I act, how I compose myself, how I am around men, and how I put myself out there when you have a daughter. You are doing things in a messy way. And if you're just doing it to be messy to get Quaylen upset, okay, fine. But I don't want to hear about you going on a date with some guy and then you already putting the pressure about Maeva and all of this on people because you act crazy. I think she's 30, right? So she's transitioning into adulthood. And I just don't like the way she moves. I didn't think it was cute. It's funny for what it is. It's funny. It's a ha-ha. It's a kiki. She went on a date with a guy. Ha-ha. We can laugh about that. It was weird. Okay, we can laugh about that. And then Quaylen over here, I'm telling y'all, I don't know what's going on with Quaylen. Quaylen looking crazy. Like I said before, he was looking so fresh and so clean in 90 Day Fiance. Now he looking dusty. Quaylen look like he got 3 shades darker. Look like he hasn't taken a nice shower. Look like he hasn't had his hair done. I don't understand what's going on with Quaylen. He doesn't look right. I don't know if Chevelle put him out and he ain't getting taken care of. But I don't know. He said he want to get his girl back and yada, yada, yada. Basically, you can see that his loyalty is to Chevelle. That whole, I forgot about this because this happened. I don't know what it is, but he feels some type of way about one of his sisters because he feel like she didn't do enough, and that when they try to come for Chevelle, he gets in his feelings because Chevelle was there for him. She wrote him. She made sure she was there for him. She made sure she kept up with him, sending him, coming to see him and everything. And his sisters, I guess, didn't. So when they coming for Chevelle, he don't appreciate that. And he feels some type of way about that. Like, you not about to do Chevelle like that. In this whole Chi-Town situation, man done told Quaylen he needs to suck his royal oats like they didn't come into America. And he's like, nah. No. That's not a good look. I don't want to lose Chevelle and I don't want to use Maeva. So we'll see what happens there. I still don't like that comment about, I don't know who came up with this ideology that in order to get over a man, you have to get under one. That never works. That's just some hoish tendency you're teaching to your daughter who wants a man to help her raise her daughter. Like I said, Chevelle teased with this week. Okay, next couple. So I talked about, I should have wrote this down. So I talked about Chevelle and Quaylen. I talked about, wow. Who did I just talk about? Oh my God. Destiny and Sean. I don't know. The jig is up and Destiny can't fake it no more. What I actually have been hearing is that Destiny has children of her own. Where, I mean, I can understand you don't want to put your kids on TV, but you're having all this energy for Sean having a relationship with his children's mother, that she carried 6 kids for him. But where are you as a mother for your children? So Destiny finally calls Sean. Hey, yeah, you've been calling me and blowing me up. I'm letting you know that I'm okay. You can stop calling me and stop blowing up my phone. I'm okay. You ain't gotta know where I am. But I'm good. And oh yeah, by the way, you should send me some money. Oh no, I'm not pregnant. I just need some space. But yeah, send me some money. and he sends her $100 on Cash App. She takes his credit card, orders some pizza. He gets a notification. He got a good credit card company because every time that Destiny does something with his card, he gets a notification. So he got a great credit card company, but he's not turning off the credit card, so he's stupid. Like, I think that Sean just wants to make sure that he gets her to the court. And then after that, whatever happens. I think he's just focusing on making sure that Destiny goes and shows up to the court. So he's going to do whatever he has to do. But I hope that after that, he wakes up, because she's milking him for his money. She doesn't really care about him. He's letting her run up his credit card, which it was only pizza. So I'm not going to make it seem like she spent like $1,000. She's driving around in his car. Like, some people are petty, and he's not petty, because you could easily call. Well, she's a convict. She's a convict. I think I'm using that proper term. I think she's a convict. So if he were to call and report his car stolen, she might go to jail. And if he called fraud on his credit card, she also might go to jail. So maybe that's not a good idea. I don't know. That would be extra petty to send somebody back to jail. But she's still at her sister's house. I think there was a scene where she was texting some person and they asked her about it. But of course she didn't answer the question, because Destiny's shady. And Sean is just, he's goofy. He's going to go drive up to go see her. I don't know why. When you get a phone call while recording, it's so annoying because it stops the whole recording. So, you know, I guess Sean's gonna go drive or get a plane ticket to go see Destiny, child. I don't know why. Cause she sure don't care about you, boo. Okay, so that was Sean and Destiny. Lindsay goes through Scott's things, finds some receipts. Turns out he has some delinquent balances on the bills. Turns out that he has another phone. That's an old phone. Turns out he was texting escorts. Asked them to go out on dinner. She said, if you're going to take, I don't go do dates. But if you want to take me on a date, you pay him. Imagine having to pay for somebody to eat and then paying them for their time. That's crazy. Turns out he keeps copies of her letters that she sends to people. Talks to her exes. So basically, he's doing his investigation on, I forgot her name, Lindsay. So he's doing a lot. And Lindsay decided, since you go through my stuff, I'm going to go through your stuff. And she found some stuff. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think she has confronted him yet. She was just picking up her information, bring it to his attention, and try to figure out what's been going on. So basically that's it. I think they didn't show them last episode, but that's all we know, is that she went through her stuff and she's trying to figure out, like, she's about to put it in a nice little box to be like, boom. So what's been going on? And then that's it for Lacey and Scott. Since I said Lacey, did I say Lacey again? That's a Lindsay and Scott, not Lacey and Shane and Jones. This is about to be messy. Gets released from jail. He gets picked up by his friend and his girlfriend. Says that he thinks Lacey's the one that sent him to jail. Says he doesn't want to see her again, but wants closure. Says he was in love. When I'm looking at old clips about these shows, it makes me feel like these people are just, ugh. So you tell me she had kicked out the man that she's married to and pregnant by right now. She kicked him out the house for this dude who just got released. And now he wants to be all like, oh, I think she sent me to prison. And if I find out, I don't know what he wants to do. Like, I'm guessing he wants to see if she's really the one who called the cops on him and sent him to jail for, I think, 10 months. But it seems like it's going to be more. That triangle don't make no sense. It's a messy triangle, and I don't see the point. And I guess he found out that she married him, and now he feels the type of way, but he doesn't know she's pregnant. But if she sent you to jail, then move on. Whether she did or not, just know that situation landed you in jail. and then move on. Because I just want to know, okay, if she didn't send you to jail, okay, you're going to be at peace, but then you're going to try to get with her, I think, because it's like, oh, you didn't send me to jail. Okay, it's cool. But if she did, you're going to be mad. Okay. That was basically it for them. Okay, so let's see. And then let's talk about, while they're in my mind, Andrea and Lamar. Tennyson does not want to go on this mission. Priscilla's adorable, but she keep dropping the secret because she's a kid. And kids should not be keeping secrets from nobody. When you're an adult, if it's like a big sister who's like maybe like a year older than them or like 3 years older than them, and kids are like, oh, don't tell mommy and daddy. But because they're kids, they don't know you're not supposed to do that. But if you're an adult, you telling your daughter to keep a secret from her mother, that's not right. And Priscilla almost dropped it when they're in the living room. I think they're eating pizza, or maybe it was pasta, or maybe I'm totally wrong. They're eating meat. And then she ends up telling her siblings when they're at the lemonade stand, because, man, Andrea wants to do lemonade stands to preach the Mormon word of God, or however that goes. And her kids are just like, I think they're getting sick and tired of Andrea. But our kids are always sick and tired of, well, we're sick and tired of our parents. So I'm pretty sure, our kids going to be sick and tired of us too. So on this episode, the most recent one, Andrea take her kids to a house she's about to sell to go to the pool in the house. That was crazy. Like, hey, basically, this is the house that I'm selling, but they haven't moved in yet, but we're going to go to the pool. And yeah, we're going to relax. So at the pool at the house, that's when she finds out. Child, I don't know how to feel, because I was feeling like, Priscilla, really don't? But yes, no kids should keep secrets from their parents. But the way Priscilla did it, I'm just like, I don't know, because, kids is kids, but I was just like, well, what's that? I was like, it's my sister Shantae coming with us. They made her say it, because it just didn't coincide with the conversation. Because she said slowly, which gave her time to think about what she was saying. I don't know. I didn't like it. It made me upset, because where Shantae get... But I guess that's why you don't let kids tell. I guess that's why you don't let. I guess that's why kids are not supposed to keep secrets, because they can't keep secrets, but then they drop it at the weirdest times. That's why, just like when they be like, my mommy has a wig. What does that have to do with this conversation? Mommy, remember this? What does that have to... So, yes, I guess kids are really random. They drop bouts of information at random times. She want to go find Lamar. She wants to go meet up with Lamar. She told Tennyson, gather up y'all stuff, call an Uber, and meet me at the house. So you that upset that you gonna let your 3 kids hop in an Uber? Can you imagine? Can you imagine telling your 3 kids? I think Tennyson's either 17 and 18. The other kid, she's probably like 15, 14, I don't know. And then Priscilla's like 8. I'm so mad. I'm going to take the car I drove, all of us here, to go yell at the daddy, at Priscilla's daddy, and then y'all go take an Uber to the house. While we're in this house that's technically not my house, it's already been, I guess, sold to a buyer. I don't understand these people, but okay. So she about to fight her man. He mad, talk about, oh, he don't want to go to jail. What are you insinuating? You was going to hit Andrea? You was going to hit her? After you made her daughter hold a secret from her? That was, ugh. Okay. Who else? We didn't see... Well, okay. Brittany and Marcelino. Brittany is feeling pressure that she has to help her mom. Brittany is feeling... Mom is at this beat down motel. She's not safe. She thinks her mom is back on drugs, and she wants to give her mom a second chance. Marcelino doesn't want to. Marcelino compares the situation to his mother, but then Brittany says, your mom loved you more than the alcohol to stop drinking for your relationship. My mom, basically she don't think her mom would stop. It's really hard for her because she has to decide quickly what she's going to do because she loves her mom. She wants to help her, but then again, she doesn't want to give her a second chance because she's already asked for chances. But then again, it's like, but maybe this time will be different. So that's what Brittany and Marcelino are dealing with that situation with her mom, trying to figure out what they want to do. They didn't show them on this recent episode, but that was from 2 episodes ago. Puppy and Amber, which is odd. Now I'm going to tell you why it's odd. She's not with the guy that she was with that caused her to be on 90 Day Fiancé. They keep showing Amber and Vince, but there is no Vince. But Amber is here on the show with Puppy and her mom. So why is she on Life After Lockup? I guess she's going to be the one case that she doesn't want to be in it. And she's not with the guy no more, but she's trying to do good. But then Puppy was somebody she was a love. Like, they was had a little thing going on in the jailhouse. And her mom is out. Basically, we only saw her mom once when she got out. I don't know if she's out yet. Puppy's out. Puppy wants some more from Amber. Can we learn her last name? I said last name. Can we learn Puppy's real name? Because Puppy, no. What's her name? Oh! Hand sanitizer plus sugar equals lituation. I'm going to get a bottle of hand sanitizer and some sugar. And I'm going to be like, time to get lit. Because... say what now? And also she said that they used to try to hustle, which I didn't know you had to hustle in prison. Like, I didn't know you had to try to make money and to, I guess, I know people work in prison, but I didn't know you have to hustle and like, I don't know nothing about jail. Cause you gotta make money, right? I guess to buy cigarettes and snacks, I guess. I don't know. Because I was really lost when she was like, their friend group, they had to hustle. Puppy and this other girl had to do something to make money. And I didn't know that. I'm ignorant. I guess they call me ignorant to the jail house people and how they survive. But that whole hand sanitizer plus sugar equals lituation. That's crazy. And she said, oh, it might mess up your liver. Is it? That's just crazy. I like to sometimes, because there was a coworker of mine who told me if I was sneezing a lot, to take hand sanitizer, put it in your hands, and sniff the alcohol to like tickle your nose because the alcohol, hey. So sometimes when my nose congested, and then it tingles, but drinking it, that's a whole different situation. See that? That's crazy right there. That is crazy right there. So no, but they call Vincent because Vincent adopted Puppy to get money, and he was gonna spend the money with Puppy and Amber. And now she wants the money. He said, get a lawyer. Get a lawyer if you want this money. Because it ain't happening. I'm not getting no money and whatever you talk about. And she's like, well, if he was going to drop the adoption, he would have done it before I got out. And all of a sudden, you want to drop the adoption. Child. No. But it don't make no sense. How old is she that he could adopt her? I don't know. These people make me confused. That was my review for Life After Lockup. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys and put a ring on it. Thank you very much. It's Emerald Blue. Thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to show it some love. And until next time, you guys stay safe. Thank you.